Here comes 6'8", 385 pounds of chaos.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Kevin Owens from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Terrifying power with unmatched brutality. And ever since his return, Strowman has been on a path of destruction.
I think it's safe to say this building is not safe.
No one is safe.
Look at the size of this man. 7'3" tall, 400 pounds. The true colossus of WWE.
And his opponent, accompanied by MVP from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
You want to talk about how dominant Omos has been already at his WWE career? This is a man who won the Raw Tag Team titles in his debut match, which took place at WrestleMania.
And in the days since, Omos has scored major wins against superstars the caliber of Riddle, even his former tag team partner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Look at Omos. He steps right over the top rope like normal people step over the curb.
No, that's a good way, Byron, to set the tone of this match. Hey, Corey, what do you say to describe this man, Omos?
Well, words fail me, Cole, and that does not happen often. A legit 7-footer, 400 pounds, can move like a cheetah and has the natural power of a bulldozer. One of the most astonishing men walking God's green earth.
Very young in his professional career as Omos, but with the abilities he possesses, the sky is truly the limit.
But tonight he faces Braun Strowman, an absolute nightmare opponent for even the toughest superstars.
Yeah, you have to think he's been dreading this match on some level. Braun always uses his time in the ring to strike fear into the WWE Universe, reminding us, the locker room, and everyone else that we should all be afraid of the monster among men.
What power!
What dominance.
A little insult to your injury.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. Suplex!
What's the best way to deal with an opponent like Strowman who throws such massive clubbing blows inside the ring?
Well, step one is don't get hit. But step two is even trickier, and that's to try to get in close to attack, where it'll be harder for Braun to throw a clean strike. Bottom line, you can't let Strowman control the distancing in the ring, and you're going to have to take the fight to him at some point.
And that attack might actually strike some fear in Strowman for a change.
Omos really leaning into his natural power here, and this is what makes him so dangerous despite his inexperience.
That'll have you walking funny.
A lot of momentum now on Omos' side.
I love this bold approach we're seeing, taking the fight to Braun Strowman and not allowing him to decide the distancing in this match.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Not the position you want to be in right now. And we just saw some serious offense. Squaring off right by our announce table.
Agonizing.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Lands the elbow.
Really just laying it in.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Strong knee connects.
Saving us from having to sit through that.
Choke slam. Here's a cover. Could be it. And that will end it.
Here is your winner, the Nigerian Giant, Omos.
They got to be happy about this victory tonight.
Wow. We just saw a Monster Slayer strike right before our very eyes.